Mobile Mayor Sam Jones wants to make it harder to turn a buck using stolen copper. Now he's proposing an amendment to the city's existing copper ordinance.
Now the City Council got its first look at the idea today. Fox 10 News reporter April Douglas joins us live with details. April?
Now that amendment is part of the mayor's anti-crime package. Now Mayor Jones says so far this summer he's received several letters, emails and phone calls from people complaining about the copper theft problem. Now Mobile police say this summer someone stole $100,000 worth of manhole covers from the city of Mobile. Now before the city council meeting took place, the Public Safety Committee held a meeting with scrap metal dealers so they could weigh in on the conversation. We've seen it time and time again. Air conditioners ripped apart by thieves in search of copper. Copper they turn into cold hard cash by selling it to a scrap metal dealer. Mobile police say it's an easy source of income for drug addicts.
You go in there and you can get $10 in cash by carrying that copper in there. He's going to keep taking copper and getting that $10. And he's going to run out and buy the drugs that he wants, and then as soon as that's over with, he'll run out and steal some more copper.
Mobile Mayor Sam Jones proposed an amendment to the city's copper ordinance. It requires scrap metal dealers to write checks instead of handing out cash and hold the material until police can have a look. The idea doesn't sit well with most scrap metal dealers.
Once it gets to us, it's mangled, it's cut up, it looks just like any other piece of scrap that anybody would have. So I think we all realize the difficulty. But unfortunately, the victim sometimes needs to take security measures. And all, because it does have value. You can't just leave things out laying around in the same schools getting broken into time and time again. Some type of security needs to take place.
These scrap metal dealers say writing and mailing a check to the seller won't help gather any more information than they're already getting.
And we were able to go through our security cameras. We have his license number, we have his address, we have his tag number, we have a photograph of his license.
The City Council's Public Safety Committee heard from several scrap metal dealers about the burden the proposed amendment could cause them, from accounting nightmares to limited space to keep materials.
I don't know if there's a warehouse big enough in Mobile to take every piece of scrap and tag it and hold it.
Some members even proposed the idea of allowing only licensed businesses to sell scrap metal.
These petty thieves not going to come there they're going to have a small amount of copper. We're going to have a small amount of copper, and that's who we are aiming at now. We're aiming at these little small petty thieves who go from house to house, school to school.
Those in the scrap metal industry are also concerned that what if this amendment passes in the city of Mobile? What about outside the county? They say they'll lose business because folks will just go a few more miles and to sell their copper there. Now today the Public Safety Committee, it recommended that this amendment be heard by the City Council. The City Council decided to take up the issue on August 16th. Reporting live in downtown Mobile, April Douglas, Fox 10 News.